Although oil did not come from her eyes, it did cover the outside of them. No matter how much oil was taken from her face and hands, it continued to return for a long time. The icon above Myrna belongs to Alex Carnavelli and had poured oil 2 nights before. Myrna senses the icon above her. Myrna is now confused. There is no priest in the room, and she does not know who to give the message to. This is the first time there is no priest during one of her visions. The people in the room placed the recorder next to her and asked her who she saw. She said that she saw the Virgin Mary. They wanted to know what she said, but Myrna told them it was personal. She did not want to give the message just to anyone. She will finally go down the stairs and ask to be left alone. She wrote the message down when she was by herself. And so, Myrna's second trip to America ends. Back in Damascus, November 26, 1989, the 7th anniversary of the miracle. The faithful in Damascus were happy to have Myrna back. The little house was decorated for the celebration. Flowers decorated the tabernacle, and paper streamers covered the house. A band came to welcome Myrna home and give honor to Our Lady. Even the outside of the house was decorated with flowers. This time of the day, most people are working, but later that night, the house will be filled with people, both inside and outside. People will come from all over Syria, Germany, France, and from Canada. A procession circled the park in front of the house of Sophania. The Syrian government was very helpful. The icon was carried, and little girls dressed up like Our Lady of Sophania. Father Maluli, Myrna, and Nicholas watched the procession with the faithful. After 7 years, the miracle of Damascus is relatively unknown in the world, but it is not unknown in Damascus. For some, this is more than a miracle. It is their whole life. Many of these people have been cured in body and soul. Doves are set free from the icon float. That evening, the prayers started as they do every night at 5:30. Myrna's father is to the right of the icon, and he leads in the rosary. Always, he is the one to start the prayers. All the daily people are in the patio, but also people from all over the world are here. Father Abdul Khorli, a doctor of theology from Germany, came to honor Our Lady. A producer of Canadian religious television, Andrei Rosporowski, came to investigate and to report his findings. The faithful filled this room and all the other rooms of the house. Those who could not get inside prayed outside in the streets. Everyone prayed and sang songs to Our Lady. In their hearts, they expected, or at least wanted, something to happen. They were not disappointed. Oil broke out in Myrna's face and hands while she was attending in prayer with the crowds in the patio. No oil came from inside her eyes. However, so much oil came from the rest of her face that it poured over her eyes. She felt weak and had to be taken to the bedroom. They laid her down on the bed. Father Zahlawi preached to the faithful in the patio. Myrna's body began to feel heavy and very, very cold. Father Maluli and Father Boulos took their places to help her and to receive the message, when she will be able to give it. Ecstasy and saw the Virgin Mary. Father Maluli assisted and documented every second.
My children, Jesus said to Peter, "You are the rock, and on it I shall build my church." And I say to you now, you are the heart in which Jesus shall build his oneness. I want you to dedicate your prayers for peace from now until the remembrance of the resurrection.
Myrna's soul is now returning to her body. She will soon hear the sounds in the room, but she will not be able to see for a long time. During her vision, her heartbeat is recorded by Father Maluli and the doctors. It will reach 120. However, they do not perceive any breathing at all. This is true of every ecstasy that has been recorded.